Alright, I think that'll do.
Mow them down. It's a great achievement name, really.
Yeah, it's quite evocative. Alright, when y'all are ready, come on down to Strata Relay 17.
17, alright.
Okay, I just got like 20 more kills to rack up, and then I'll be done with this. Oh. Who the hell stole my gun?
Hate it when they do that.
You have to unlock this? Yes. Fine, where's an access panel?
Well, rocking a classic look today.
Yeah.
The enemy's broken, and I'm at the exit. So, bye, guys. Smell you later.
Peace out.
Who did we say that was? All right. And you said it was Strata Relay
17.
17. All right. All teams.
Hello and welcome.
Howdy.
Mirage, Alright. Affinity blessing for all.
Yoink.
Yeah.
Alright, so what's on the agenda today? What do people need done?
Oh, I'm pretty sure Nick's had something that.
I have a lich that's refusing to spawn for me.
That's
dang.
right.
Alright, drove them all the way into Kufa Fortress. Must have had a really terrible set of stabs.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually.
Do you at least have, like, the code figured out, or...?
I have the code figured out through sheer force of will.
Okay, then. Alright, invitation.
Through sheer force of will.
Uh-oh. Oh, goodness.
As in, I had to put Ool in my first one till I figured out what the first one even was. And then through process of elimination, I know what can't be 2 and what can't be 3.
Well, yeah, that'll do it.
You got there, but yeah. Oh.
And my options are a rescue, a disruption, and a spy.
Alright, well, yeah, that tracks. Want to get the spy out of the way?
Sure.
I'll let Ivara this up. The least we can do is get a lich out of the way.
I tried to complete it on my own so I wouldn't have it hanging over my head, and then he went, lol, nope.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any
I'm just gonna
intelligence files you find.
rush on ahead.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna kill things and hunt the thralls until he spawns, hopefully, maybe.
And I will go take care of the vaults.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grineer. Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Have some extra damage.
The enemy would rather destroy
Damage!
data than
Like
let it
damage.
get into our hands.
Oh, didn't want to be down there. Or maybe I did.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
There's the thrall. Come here, you.
Needed to make some more progress in the mission. It's usually progress based, along with a timer.
Thrall.
Coming through.
Yep, you're good. I'm cleaning the way for you as much as possible.
The beautiful thing about gunblades is that they're technically silent even when you're firing them.
That is nice.
So you can mow people down with your gunblade without breaking stealth.
Where's the thrall? There he is.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Thanks for spawning right on top of me, Mr. Thrall.
Yeah. How convenient.
Very convenient.
As we just Kuva nuclear the heck out of these guys.
I'm Amprexing. It's great.
Oh, okay.
I put a bunch
Okay.
of like crit chance on my Amprex, and now it's melting people.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yup.
You gotta pick one, but yeah, critter stat. Oh, hey. It's buff time.
Very nice.
Really gotta get more in practice.
But yeah,
time.
I wasn't getting status chance up
Stay
very high no
focused.
matter what I
There's a
did,
heavy
so I'm like,
unit
you know
approaching.
what? I've got a bunch of really good crit mods that I can toss on this thing, and suddenly my damage went through the roof.
Yeah, sometimes it's how it be.
Like, yeah, it's still doing status effects, it's just not gonna proc multiples.
Oh yeah, especially
that
weapons that
often.
have like have their main damage source is like one status, like just electricity, one source. They're not
Yeah.
going to make very good status weapons because you know if no one else is applying a status, then you're basically you can get like maybe like 3, maybe 4 elements on that, and then
Yeah.
it's like, well,
I
not-
put the magnetic and the radiation on it for the fire rate and the, I forget what the
Yeah.
other additive is.
yeah, the other
And then I'll
doubles,
maybe
yeah.
toss on one other to mix with its natural electric affinity.
Yeah,
And then I just go
if the
crit
base
after.
damage is like one element and no physical damage sources, then it's like, well, not gonna get that many status effects.
Mm-hmm.
So
Says
they're
your buddy is this way.
yep, here they are.
Please die.
There we are.
Oh, there he is.
Took their
Where are
sweet
you,
time.
sir?
I think they're scared. Comrades, are they scared? I think they're scared.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start
come on,
destroying
sir.
data.
That.
Sir.
I'll be there as soon as I'm done with this.
Slowing in with my 3, which makes him infinitely easier to deal with. Oh, please don't get stuck in the wall. Okay, good.
For keeping this interesting.
Do the thing.
Boom.
Excellent work. A clean
Bada
extraction
bang.
with no alarms.
Is the
Bada
thing
bang.
done?
Have
Yep,
everything
thing
you
is
need
done. Full
for
stabs.
extraction.
All right,
Yay.
off to Saturn Proxima.
Lordy.
Of course, now it's... How the hell do you get out of this place again?
Yeah, time to
Not the
to
direction I
navigate the
went.
maze.
Clearly not.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I'm ignoring all of you. I love that they shine a bright light on you as you're trying to figure out where you're going. Oh, whatever.
Wee.
Meow.
Kind of weird lag on Warframe today.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
There we go.
Sniper ammo mutation. Okay.
If I used snipers, sure, but I don't use snipers.
Oh well.
Very nice.
All right. Shall we head to Saturn Proxima to finish them off?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Might as well.
Might as well, yeah. Oh, we can't because we don't have active glitches.
Oh, it won't let us do it.
Yeah,
Dang. Okay,
you'll have to do that either alone or with a pickup group.
that's not a problem.
Downloaded us a movie for later.
I can just hug that later.
Yeah, at least they're out of the system now.
You're lucky that
Yeah, he's stabbed and out of my way.
Yeah, no longer
Yes.
demanding that you go to back to Kuva Fortress. Yeah.
You don't have to. Yeah. Done with that.
I know I'm
I
weird.
hate Kuva
How
Fortress.
do we get a pizza here
Yeah, it's
fast?
it's kind of designed to be miserable, and in that sense, I can respect that it succeeded.
More fun.
All right, well, with that agenda item crossed off in the most aggressive way, what shall we do? Some more syndicate grinding?
I'm down.
Yeah, is syndicate grinding or trying to get wait, what is the last thing I'm doing here? What am I missing here?
What you working
I
on?
need to actually pay attention. Right. I still don't have the systems blueprint for Ureli Prime.
Ah,
And unfortunately, grinding for that, because it's the rare, it's the C rotation on a bunch of
yeah.
exciting options. Basically means doing survival for a while.
No, that we can do if that's what you want to do. I would have no objections.
I don't have any relics for it currently, so I wouldn't be able to help.
Neither do I.
Well, this
Get
is
it out
this would be grinding to get the relic to begin with.
Yeah,
to
I don't
get the
mind
relic
doing that.
and then to crack the relic. Yeah.
Princess Aoi, your highness.
It's like the best survival option is Eris.
Yeah, that tracks.
Like there's a disruption and an interception where it's in the B rotation, but Yeah.
Rotations on interception. No, that'd be. Yeah, no. Sorry, I was thinking disruption. Anyway. Yeah, and have to do 2 rounds of interception, which, yeah, on 3 people would be.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it'd have to be. Yeah, no. So it's better just grab the survival and last
Yeah.
until the 3rd and 4th rotation.
Essentially. Let's see.
Which I wouldn't blame anyone for not wanting to do that, but if you're willing to go around to that, at least take a shot at it.
Yeah, at least a round of that.
I don't mind.
To take a stab at that, yeah.
Okay, let me actually put on a loadout that is effective. Oh yeah, yeah, that one. That will do nicely.
Who's my best? Actually, there's an argument for Kome here. Nidus as well. Yeah, let's run Nidus on this one. Always a fun time.
Okay, it is. Sorry, I need to make sure I'm picking the right thing here. Where the bleep is that? Survival. It's got bonuses. Affinity from pistol kills. Resource drop chances.
Ah, the Dark Sector Survival,
Nice.
Zavala, yeah. Alright, yeah. That's always a... Dark Sector's usually got good fringe benefits. And we basically run this for 20 minutes to get the C rotation.
Yeah.
Alright. Easy peasy.
I just
Distracted
love this
infested
gear on
while a
him.
lone
Or
Tenno operative hunts for
him,
supplies.
it, whatever.
Set off
Them,
the
yeah.
alarms to start. A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
Absolutely not this way. Yeah, somehow I don't think 150 kills with a primary weapon is going to be a problem.
No, not particularly.
Certainly don't have to worry about quantity in a target-rich environment like this. I've got a revamped kit gun to level anyway.
Life support on the way. Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Ooh. tails. Good job.
Tenno, prepare for life support. I've delivered another life support capsule.
There we go.
There we go.
They're my primary weapon kills. I can go back to being in the sky and go, haha, you can't touch me.
That guy just didn't want to die for some reason. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
Some-
Eximus?
No, there was a runner that just...
Yeah, Nidus has a thing called Parasitic Link. I can link an enemy to me to divert damage onto them, but I also have an augment that makes it so that the enemy I pick grants me just a huge amount of bonus health based off of my current mutation stacks.
Okay.
So I go from like 900 health to like 3,000 health right now,
Nice.
as long as I've got someone on the hook. So
Additional life support has arrived. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it.
I mean, there's being ready and then there's being willing.
yeah.
No, we are locked in for a minute.
Don't. Those infested really isn't the time to bring Mr. I Steal Your Guns. Not a lot of gun toters in this crew.
Not a huge amount.
Oh well.
A few ranged bastards here and there.
Another life support capsule is now available.
It's alright. Zeta's whispering an Amprex. Doing the job just fine.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta admit, I somewhat underestimated Zaku as a frame before you took a shine to them.
Where is it? I see a ribbon sliver. Where is it? Got it.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like top tier or anything. Like, I'm never going to be a top tier player.
but
it
certainly
is
like
appealing
strong
to me,
enough to
and
see
it's,
pretty regular use.
Yeah.
As long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters, really. That's
True.
the best
And
part
I'm
of
not
Warframe.
like weighing the team down, you know.
No, no. There's only one frame that really like arguably weighs the team down in any given situation, and unfortunately, it's
Fancy
hard.
right now.
No, Banshee still contributes in a couple of ways. I think the only one that like can actually like disrupt the team in an unfortunate way is Limbo.
Oh, yeah. After leveling my Limbo, it's just like, this guy's funky.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I love having a weird kit to play with, but it's gotten to the point now where like, especially as the range of power creep has progressed, having an ability that sort of locks every entity into two separate states of existence has gotten more hindrance than helpful.
I hope they give him some love, because I think he needs it.
Yeah, there's with with all the reworks being tossed around right now. There's a lot of discussion going on in the community right now about you know, health tanking,
Who's
getting reworks, and you know, apparently the proposed dev workshop thread for the dev workshop thread for the proposed Valkyr rework has resulted in one of the longest forum threads in the forum's history, as it just
We're really passionate about Valkyr, I guess.
no, they're taking away her invincibility and changing it to a rage meter that helps her ignore an instance of death.
Uh-huh.
Which
People aren't too happy
is
about that one.
which is a sensible change, but like
No one wants it.
people have opinions about the methods of immortality in this game, and how right now the current meta is essentially shield gating, and health tanking doesn't really do enough.
Doesn't
anymore.
really, yeah, it doesn't.
Which are valid complaints, but the Valkyr rework just kind of opened up that entire can of worms, because suddenly a source of invincibility that wasn't shield gating was suddenly gone.
Hold out as long as you can.
Yeah, right now, shields are just really freaking good.
Yeah, especially when you
I
stack.
felt it the most. I don't remember which of my frames it was, but I realized that they didn't have shields at all, and it's just like, wait a minute, how do I function without shields?
That would be Nidus.
Yeah, and the answer was very freaking carefully.
The thing is, like, you can armor stack to a pretty great extent and be, you know, effectively immortal in most content.
Yeah, once I stacked his health and armor and his mutations, like he can do it.
It's just that right now there's
Easily.
like one situation that scales so high that your effective health might as well read 1. And that's if you're going up against a level 500 Toxic Aximus.
Toxin, man. There's a whole reason that there's arcanes that go, yeah, ignore some toxin here.
Yeah.
Toxin is no joke.
So yeah,
Backup
there's
software decided to pop up.
there's a whole really long discussion that's been raging for the past while, and sort of the meta, because between damage attenuation, overguard, and shield gating, we're kind of in a balance corner.
Don't you dare.
There's not too many unique things they can do with how things are set up right now.
Yeah, and everyone just puts out so much damage that it's like, how do you even have a boss fight? Although the tank boss fight came out really good, despite all that. So Like, yeah, it was solidly designed fight and well received. So
I struggle with the tank, but that's because I'm so reliant on being in the air, and my my exalted weapon doesn't hit the tank.
It doesn't hit
So
the weak
I
spots
have-
so well.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So I have a bit of trouble getting through the tank because if
Glory
I
is
drop down to the
more
ground at all,
more
I am dead.
bombing run than precise. Yeah.
Yeah. Like for the scrubbers, I can't do the scrubbers at all if I'm in flight mode. It just won't hit them.
Yeah, Jade is really designed to punish people on the ground, not so much for dealing with like precision weak
Objectives.
points or yeah.
Don't be wrong. I love Jade, and I'm adapting.
I'm glad Jade has one weakness actually,
yeah,
because she has
honestly,
so many
yeah.
other strengths. I'm glad we actually managed to find a weakness that Jade has, because
Yes.
I'll be honest, when I gave you her and realized how strong she was in your hands, just like, did I accidentally give my sister too good a frame?
You gave me the keys to the kingdom, it felt like.
Little
and then
bit.
1999 went like, what if I took that kingdom away from you? It's like, oh no, wait a minute. But I appreciate 1999 for that, because it forced me to go, okay, I do actually need to sit down and start caring about the builds for my weapons, and getting my weapons up to par for what Jade can do, and getting Jade to the point where I don't have to be in flight form to survive.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I love having her abilities be super strong and reliant on them, but when I can't survive if I'm on the ground, it became a problem.
Yeah. The difference between having a panic button and having a build, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Of course, I love being in flight form because enemies' accuracy on me goes down when I'm in flight form, so that's
Yeah.
funny.
It's still powerful. Like, I mean, goodness gracious.
But I'm getting to the point where I no longer feel like I have to in order to do anything.
Yeah.
Have any of you actually touched the actual priming the resource generators, or are we just going entirely off of kill pickups?
We haven't needed them.
Okay, that answers my question. Yeah.
The longer
We,
we fight, the more successful we
I don't think they've even
Yeah,
gone
these
below like
can.
70 since we started.
Yeah, I've kind of just been parked in one place and picking up everything that drops.
It you know, given that things are dying at a reasonable rate, it's entirely feasible to go an entire mission without touching a life support tower.
Yeah, see, I did not understand that if you just killed fast enough, you could pretty much ignore the towers.
Yep.
Like, that's just me being a little slow in the uptake there.
I mean, it's a little counterintuitive, because it's not something you expect to be able to do with, you know, a reasonable set of balance. You'd think that at some point they'd force you to use the mechanic. That's a very reasonable assumption.
Ribbon sliver! Yay!
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you people have been busy in here.
Yeah. This has turned out to be...
I kind of wandered off for a bit, and
yeah.
Go get that ribbon sliver.
Satisfying the natural urge to be a hallway hero.
Mm-hmm. How it goes.
Where is it? There you are.
There's the ribbon sliver. I found it.
It's just too darn satisfying to fire the Stropha into a crowd of infested. I gotta get you one of these eventually. I think it might be a potential game changer.
Meanwhile, the Amprex was made for freaking infested groups.
Yeah, it was.
Chain lightning gun with lots of things to chain. Okay.
Mind if I did? Oh, there's Fang Prime at 30.
Nice.
Must be a pet. Because I'm doing no damage to it.
Yeah, if his health bar is grayed out, it's mine. If he's taking slow damage, it's probably Spud's.
I don't think so, buddy. Don't climb up on things.
Another ribbon sliver.
Ooh. Where? Oh, let me at it. Hey.
Oh, that's yours. Okay.
Now I get to do it to you.
Okay.
Sweet, sweet revenge.
What?
Ooh, hey. What was that? Oh, apparently some of these guys are ranged because I have many guns now.
All right, I can also parasitic link onto allies.
Look what our Tenno operative just found.
And there we
Axie
go.
Y1.
Axie Y1! I mean, that's one.
That's one for each of us, in fact.
Yeah, we could crack all three of those at the same time. Do those 3 chances in a row.
Well, in that case, I am exfiltrating.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the
Oh, hey, it's right here.
nice, nice, nice.
I'm on the way. Nope. Let me. Meow.
Another job well executed.
There it
Heck
is.
yeah. The early prime system is
Big pile of steel meridian. And almost maxed out my Tomcat without ever having actually used it.
nice.
Okay, I need to... The Axie Y1? Yes, okay.
So we're doing an Axie Fisher then.
I'm afraid so.
Okay, where is
And yes, I had enough traces
Radiant?
to radiant it.
Yep, I radianted mine.
I'll radiant mine once we get in there. think I'll open this up to public just in case we run into someone who's likely going to be running.
Going after the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with
Our actually choice is a capture. That's fine. It's great.
That's not bad.
that. It actually is, yes.
All right. Actually, why one? An excellent question. All right.
Equip for
XCY1,
mission.
equip for mission, go.
All right, rad share, go.
Whoa. Got the little
You got-
Thomas the Tank Engine lander there.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that in a while.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting. There are void fissures in the area.
Oh, fishers, yes, turn into things so we can harvest you.
You're near a fissure. The enemies are dropping reactant. The reactant is working
Probably
on your
actually
relic. Find
scare up
more.
that target, though.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have
We can do
detected
the
you.
target and still crack our.
Our rando is after him. He's getting him. It's done.
Stay
He
focused.
sure is, yeah.
Heavy unit.
Dang.
Yeah, very nice.
He did not mess around.
Bring them in.
Randos in this game usually don't.
The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Change of plans.
Target
Oh,
located.
and it turned
Handled.
into
Turned into exterminate.
crack.
Alive. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I hate these traps. Oh, I
You
would
have
throw away.
broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
The rando Mesa took care of everything.
Good.
It
Yes.
really did.
They are clearly here to grind for their prime parts.
Like now I feel bad I'm slowing him down. Yeah, we're getting there.
And survey says
Hey,
Yeah, really,
we got
right.
one.
it's it's always with
Yes.
you people that I get this kind of luck.
Ha, cha, cha. Thank
My
you.
friend's been telling me I need to start bottling my Warframe luck. I think it's me.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Yeah. Well, I mean, as we discussed
'Cause I
before,
finished getting-
it's when all three of us are together. There's some kind of imbalance.
'Cause I got her Urelli yesterday.
Because my luck has always been perfectly average, completely unremarkable. You know, sometimes great, sometimes bad. Usually within the statistical margin.
The minute the three of us, Chucklefucks, put our heads together, suddenly we're getting it all done.
Unfortunately, I will now need to do some excavating.
Oh, you need cryotic, huh?
I need cryotic and, I mean, an argon crystal, but that's
I
10 minutes in the void. I'll have
yeah,
that.
we can knock that out. But yeah, that's all right. Well, why don't
Let's
just
go
go
do an
to
excavation?
go do Earth and do the easiest excavation until you get how much cryotic do you need?
Yeah, hang on. Let me,
Let's get a count here.
I need 407
All right, we need
to
to
get
do
to
five.
550.
So
I'm
we'll
at
wanna
143 out of
crack 5 of them.
550.
We need to
wanna
do
crack
5
5 of them.
excavators. All right.
5 excavators, okay.
Send this to invite only so we can just chill with us. And for that, we're going to go to Everest. Not the Kuva Flood version, just the regular 1 to 6 version.
Very clear on that.
Am I health tank or shield tank on my Frost right now? I'm shield tank, as it should be. Alright. Just need to make sure so my pet is on the same page. And I'm Frost, so this will be just fine. No one's getting through my bubble.
This area is rich with subterranean artifacts. I will help you recover them. Proceed to the marked dig site.
I'll just grab that battery right now. Thank you. Needn't have bothered. There were batteries everywhere.
The excavator has been deployed. Strike down
But
power
hey.
carrier enemies. Take their fuel cells and bring the cells to the excavator to keep it powered.
Oh, you got the Velomir's skin?
Yep, I've got
heard
all
his voice
the.
line.
Is fully powered.
I have all the
Additional
proto
cells will be
frames,
used to restore its shields.
all the
Very nice.
all the Gemini skins.
It's a someday, Delio.
I thought I got it. Oh. I'm carrying it because nobody needs it. Got it. Here for the next one.
There we go. Decent amount of overguard for everybody. I mean, they're level 1. We don't. we are strictly overkill coming down here.
Oh, yeah.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
We can probably leave that be for a little bit.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. Excavation complete. Look what we found. Extraction available. You may leave now, or continue excavating artifacts. The choice is yours. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Alright, I'll go trigger the next one.
Alrighty. What do we got? Half a minute left on this one? Sure.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Whoa, something made you giggly.
Despair Incarnon. It's making groups of enemies go boom, and it's really funny to watch.
Oh yeah, what does that Incarnon do again?
It latches into a dude and then explodes.
Oh, yeah, it turns it into throwing bombs. Yeah,
It's an explosive now, and it's great.
yeah.
Look what we just uncovered.
Wow, a whole 2,000 smackers.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
You guys, okay, you
This
already
one's
ran
got
off the next one.
About
So,
40 seconds left on this one, so
yeah.
They seem
one
to
more
have
round
been
of
doing
dudes and
just fine on that, though. That's probably because you're staying back and protecting him.
Protect the unit.
Oh yeah, I've been putting my bubbles down.
Oh yeah, between my freezing bubble and your hot plates,
Mm-hmm.
there's just no way.
is your, oh, there.
We're hitting them with icy hot, and they can't handle it.
Very true.
We'll figure out how to navigate.
Dig complete. Your Your hard work has just been rewarded.
It's not that exciting, Space Mom. Hey, where is it? Is it in... Oh, it's inside. That's why.
Is ready to go.
Yeah.
Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
Did you just move on to the next one?
Yeah, it was right here. So.
It looped around. It looped back around. Got it.
Yeah.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells
Oh,
will be
cool.
used to restore its shields.
Shut me up another one.
Yeah, D has only got 20 seconds left. They're not going to take this down in that amount of time.
Nah.
Hell no.
If
Moving
it
on
were
to
a higher
the-
level mission, I would be more worried. But
If
like
it was
the
higher-
number-
and then I would just hang out there, and it would be
This
fine.
excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
the numbers are calibrated in such a way where like
Scanner has picked up
they
the target.
can
Go
whittle it
to
down
deep
pretty
set.
fast if it's unprotected.
Just
But like
uncovered.
with the freezing bubble, it keeps them pushed out just far enough that they can't really like shoot at it from far enough outside. They have to get close.
Yeah.
Well, and I did a pass of clearing out dudes in the vicinity before I left, so
Yeah, so it was just fine. Yeah.
they had to spawn in, they had to get close enough, they had to do enough damage, and they had 20 seconds to do all that.
Yup.
Excavation complete.
All right, that should do it. Should be another. That should be 500.
Is that 5?
credit.
Okay. Cool.
Solid 500
good with
credit
the-
right there.
Like, I don't love excavation so much that I want to spend all day in one.
Nah.
I've actually
means it's
managed to
not far.
stock. I've actually managed to stockpile a lot of cryotic because you run an excavation running circuit anyways. So
And eventually, we all have to deal with the turmoil that is crafting the Cyber.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a fun one. I wonder where you get that, where you source that blueprint from.
The witch?
The Cyber.
I don't know.
Is that just off the market, or is that a specific spot?
Okay, so...
Oh, you absolutely can see. Blueprint? Yeah, you absolutely can just buy the blueprint off the market. And it takes 30,000
name of it?
cryotic.
Oh lordy.
1,000! 5 digits.
The
What-
sing,
what's
the
the-
sing, the single biggest cryotic sink in the game, and it's an ice hammer that has an Incarnon.
Yeah, I'll just be rushing to do that.
It's actually, I consider it one of my best weapons if I get if I roll it into Fury right now. It's
Probably get a pizza
not
here
the best, but
faster.
boy howdy, it will wreck faces.
Already try not to steal a bite on the way here.
That's
Oh,
good.
there it is. Okay. That's a lot of cryotic.
It's so much.
I have 4,000. I didn't think I'd need 30.
Oh, wow.
It's the
Good
only,
heavens.
It's the only thing, and
Don't
I cannot begin to tell you why.
It's okay. It's like Hema needing 30,000 salvage for no reason.
Let's pretend.
At least
Yeah, that was
salvage is
kind of
at least salvage drops from like 9 different places.
Your Highness.
Mm-hmm.
Get salvaged by sneezing on a Grenier.
Yeah.
By cryotic, you can only get 100 at a time from.
Only that's pain. That's
So
real pain.
300 excavations.
Amir can come too.
Half that if you have a resource booster, but that's it.
But still.
I've got a resource booster right now, which is nice.
Anyway, that should take care of your cryotic for your rally. We could very quickly.
Yeah, I just
run-
need an Argon crystal real quick, but
Just-
we don't have to do that as a party.
Yeah.
If someone's got anything else would rather do.
It's either.
I don't have anything pressing. I was trying to get pieces of Ember and Saren to get Chroma going, but those are refusing to give me what I need, so.
Which bosses those drop from?
It's the boss of, well, let me take a look. It's the boss of Saturn, General Sargus, who drops Ember, and I need her Neuroptics. And then it's the stupid boss from Sedna that you need the judgment points for.
Oh. And you probably don't have a whole lot right now, right?
I'm sitting on 14 points right now because I
I've
ran
got-
that boss a couple of times.
I've got 772 points, so I could just pay your way in if that helps.
Because I need the Saren systems, and she was refusing to give it to me. I've gotten 2 Saren Neuroptics, and it's like, bro.
It is a long and phased boss fight. Dang, yeah. And to run it for base Chroma, too. Goodness.
Yep. On Dragon Boy at some point, but it's one of those I will slowly chip away at it because I have run the boss of Saturn so many times. Ember. Let's see, I have 6 blueprints for Ember chassis and 3 for Ember systems.
Yeah. that's
He's
kinda how it goes
refusing to give me the
sometimes.
Neuroptics, and that's what I need for Chroma.
That's our lovelies.
So I've got Sevagoth Prime cooking alongside Urelli.
There's no proof
Heck
you're
yeah.
going to sunburn,
Nice,
is there?
nice.
Yeah, if we can bop over and get a quick Argon Crystal, I'll be able to start Urelli Prime's systems cooking.
Yeah, might as well get
Yeah,
that.
we
Just
can-
doing a quick exterminate, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way one of us will trigger.
Yeah.
The tower's neural sentry is operational.
Yeah, I know I'm not
Picking
alone.
up multiple threats, all under Orican control.
I have teammates.
Wipe them all out.
Opening every container.
One of the joys of using the Amprex is because the dudes explode, they tend to take containers with them.
Yeah.
The tower's neural sentry has turned these soldiers into mindless attack drones. You need to take them out.
Well, that was a very big room full of nothing.
Argon crystals.
Oh, well, there we go.
You have to go back that direction and see what you got.
Yep, sure enough.
Okay. Heading back. Do not aim glide directly into the thing. Oh, right there. All right. Yoink. Can has.
And there we
Boom.
go.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Oh. All aboard.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
As she glides in.
Heck yeah. Or show up in style. Ooh,
That's
so
fun.
much. Ah, there it is.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
Some support for anyone who needs it.
Successful mission. Find extraction.
Oh, so do I have that? Summon core down?
Yeah, I'm good on that one.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. All right.
Yeah, I've done this mission so many times with the scanner, auto scanner equipped. It's like, oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Makes
Oh yeah,
sense.
having Helios Prime is so nice.
Another job well executed.
Indeed.
yay!
Aragon
Just
Crystal.
one Argon crystal, but that's all I needed.
That's it.
And another Lith Z4 for Early Prime's chassis. Thanks. Don't need it.
Oh, is this where you get the chassis one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we grounded that one how many times?
We did like 4 of them, I think.
Well, and we got it repeatedly, so we just like,
Hope you don't mind.
yeah, we did good on that one. Early Prime, cooking. Well,
Oh,
Early
nice.
Prime
Goss
systems
Prime.
cooking.
My Goss Prime Systems is now cooking.
You can't hear.
Nice.
That's the last thing I needed for Goss Prime.
Goodness gracious,
Very
you were
nice.
tearing through
Can't
them.
hear from us in here.
I've just been running random relic groups just every so often, and I've just been slowly collecting things. Like, I've got the blueprint for Chroma Prime. None of his bids, but I've almost got all of Cora Prime.
Sunscreen,
Nice.
please. There's no proof you're immune to sunburn.
Just accumulating.
Yeah. I need to get back into that.
I hope it's
I guess
not
that is a good
bothering
question.
you
Should
that
I?
it's on at night. It's-
Oh, you need Saren systems for Chroma systems. Okay, that's
Mm-hmm. That's what I've been doing. Trying to get Chroma
Maybe I
going.
hit a cream.
Yeah, because Chroma
I
was
guess that's the
billed as
question.
a elemental fusion frame, so it takes from other elemental warframes to combine into, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, okay. It's interesting. So it's Volt Neuroptics and then Chroma parts. All right. So it takes
Yeah.
4 things to make a Chroma.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've got the Chroma Neuroptics sitting there. I might as well go ahead and, like, I've already done a chassis. I might as well build the Neuroptics, so that's cooked.
Yeah. I need to get 2 Ember Neuroptics. 1 so I can actually make normal Ember, and 2 so I can make Chroma.
Apparently, to finish Chroma, I will need Volt Neuroptics and a Chroma
That-
system.
That is cooked. That is researched in the dojo. You'll be able to just go grab that.
Which one?
The
Vulneroptics?
Tenno Lab. Yeah. Tenno Lab
Yeah.
will have that.
And Chroma Systems needs a Saren Systems.
Mm-hmm. And that's what you need the Sedna boss for.
Oh, and that's what we were looped back around to that. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to run that a couple times, see if we get lucky?
I would love that.
I don't know if we can. I mean, we could easily spend the entire rest of the stream just trying to grind this, but
Just trying to get Chroma.
You know, a pass or 2 is fine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe our luck will just randomly spring true.
This location requires 25 judgment points to enter. It did not bring me along.
Oh.
Oh, it requires it from everybody? I thought. Okay. I thought I could pay your way, but I guess not.
That's annoying.
That is annoying.
Tenno, you really want this? Fine.
All right, let's back out.
Do this.
Okay. Just abort.
There's a board, yeah.
Yep.
Wake
Oop.
up, you gutsack.
I'm assuming it won't charge me.
I don't think so. No.
I guess you can go grab the Volt Neuroptics while you've got a second, Dad. If you want to.
All right, now that I've been kicked out. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. It didn't charge.
Okay.
I
And you
still
said
got
Tenno
700.
Lab.
Yeah,
Tenno
Tenno Lab.
I'll invite Nyx back in. Great, I can just tell me when you're ready. All right, well
Just
that
one
bites, but
here.
oh well.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. I can pug those and get the points back and run that boss again.
Yeah. Maybe like later this week we can just like team up off stream.
Yeah, I can go stockpile points. That won't be a problem.
Okay, and go to the foundry. Type in Volt. Neuroptics. It's all cheap stuff that I make lots of.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be another part of Chroma. And all I'll have left will be the systems. Okay. Of which I need. Okay, that's we're back to that Saren problem. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am out of other menus.
Okay.
Boop. I accept your invite.
I think it just leaves us with just general syndicate stuff.
chasing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which ones do you want to work on? Which ones? We got Cavia, we got Fortuna, Cetus, Intrati, Zariman. Got plenty of options.
Let me look. There is a machine over here that will let me look at those standings in it. I just have to remember that the tab key exists. Yeah. Cetus. Yeah, my Ostron is still only 2, so probably going to need some progress on that at some point.
I won't be able to do anything on the Zariman because I need the items to rank it up. I'm maxed out on that one.
Oh, well, we can go and find those.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
we need to gather some plumage.
Yeah, I think I'm missing a couple of plume. Like a
I
couple of
won't
veins.
mind status for them. I'm like 4K of maxing that
All right, we're going to the chrysalith.
for 1999.
Why are you
Year.
yelling at me? What's your problem? I'm not playing right now, sweetie. I'm playing.
They've
video
got
games.
some arcanes need to stock up on anyway, so.
All right.
Do you know which
Now that we're
ones you
here.
need?
I'm looking right now. I need 3 more crests,
Crest, which is the 3rd tier.
Glad you're here.
which I
Alright.
might be able to buy 1 at the very least. Not great. What? Yeah, I'm able to get 1s. I just need 2 more crests.
Okay.
All right, and we can just run a bounty and be on the lookout for collectibles. I'm pretty good at finding those. Let's see. That's interesting.
Okay, so the Luathrax plasms I'm able to turn in to get Varuna.
You can make that
Oh.
sing. If you
Yeah,
die,
you grind on
I won't teach you.
Lua and
Lua.
then spend those here. Yeah,
Come on.
that's your pity
When you
system.
need things, you will be tempted to look for familiar faces among the angels.
All right,
Okay, I got 1 of the Varuna.
Not to
which one do
give
we run
into it.
here? Probably something straightforward like an exterminate.
Go and visit hell upon
Hydrate.
them.
weapons with a touch of the void.
Void readings are normal.
And let me find the check mark. There we go.
Welcome to Halako Perimeter. Archives may be consulted by appointment.
We got a bunch of Granum clowns looking for easy salvage. We are nobody's free lunch. Bust some heads.
Oh, do you not like this? That's a shame.
Well, that I guess that means that makes only one of us total.
What?
Who like this?
Don't slow down now. Body count can go way.
No, I was referring to the poor corpus who are
Getting
having a bad
Amprex
day.
to death.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. Why is it telling me there's one dude back here somewhere? Nope, nope, not doing that. That's the exfiltrate for some reason. Why is it giving me a target and the exfiltrate at the same time?
Alright, this should be a good spot.
Prepare for incoming support.
There we go.
Oh, there's 4 goodies out that way. Following the goodie markers.
Yeah.
All right. I see the goodie markers.
That's one of the ones I needed, I believe.
Screw that.
Oh, I might as well grab that Vogue Surge that's in here for the bounty.
Don't mind that.
Press.
Oh. Navigate with it. Darn. Got it.
Oh, Void
Nice.
Angel's here. Might as well take care of this.
Oh, nice.
When that thing starts moving, and it will, you better know what
It's
to do.
it's way earlier in the map. It was just
Yeah.
sitting here, and
My way
that's
back.
okay. I'll,
Slowly.
I can kill it. It's fine.
Okay.
Hey, rude.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. Yes! It won't be shrugging that off.
Wow, it's just that good.
Now it'll stay.
And there we are.
Void plume marker. Void plume pinion.
The big one.
Pinion.
There's a vein.
Nice.
Nice.
You just got that one.
Down here. Yes. It's a key thing.
Got him. You got him.
Yep.
Do we have a Cephalon terminal around here somewhere?
I don't know. I didn't see one. Can you pick up the key thing I dropped? 'Cause I was sitting on that for a minute and I wasn't sure where to take it.
I found a different one.
Oh, dang. I was sitting on one, but I don't know where it went.
It's not really, it doesn't show us on the map, is it?
I guess they should be relatively near one, but unless It's like down here somewhere.
Yeah.
Here we go, avoid from down, which is the smallest one. A key and no Cephalon to give it to. Avoided from the vein.
Granum can mark this one
Oh,
down
I
as
see
a net
the
loss.
marker.
Corpus Force is retreating.
I got
You
one at
did
least.
good.
That should be worth another Void Plume Quill, if nothing else.
Prepare
Okay,
for
where's our...
incoming support.
Where's that?
Found the jade light.
Okay, good.
He's dead.
Whoa. I just got ported to the exit.
Oh, you went into the bubble?
I didn't mean to. I didn't think I was going to the bubble, but
That's fine, we'll
apparently
take-
I'm at the bubble.
We'll take care of the rest. I think we'll get all 8 in this run, which is great.
Yep.
Very nice.
Void them down.
Out I go.
You said, oh, yep, there she is.
Yeah, I left the waypoint for you.
There you go. A little progress each day adds up to big results.
Void Boom Quill. We got more than the mission said there was.
Yep. All
Let's see, we go Terminator mode.
Oh. Yep.
Some ghost.
No, skeleton.
And avoid Plume Vein for completing the bounty in the first place.
Dang.
My amp is now max rank.
Amp rank 14.
Got like one crest, unfortunately, so we'll probably have to do another one.
Oh, best standings.
Make this
Yeah,
place
I need
work.
one more crest. Oh, that's unfortunate.
A living
Yeah,
thing
we found out a lot of everything but like the middle child. Yeah.
This universe surely is full of wonders.
Yeah, we'll just do another. We can just run another one.
Strike hard.
It's a good
Yeah.
source. And getting the Void Angel gets us a whole pinion, which is very important.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Dang. That's not what I was trying to do, game.
Did it boop you into the bubble?
Yeah, it put me into the bubble. I was trying to go around the bubble, and it's like, yeah, here, have a bubble.
Gotcha.
That's the problem with aiming your dash.
Not disturb the Archimedes.
Greedy, plundering, Corpus bastards have come
Okay.
aboard without permission. Mow
Vein.
them down without a second thought.
Before I had the Orc Eye airdrop, I had to get used to searching this Talset manually. So I've got a good amount of experience. Oh, there were 2 there.
Nice.
Keep fighting. I'm loving this.
Oh, hello there. Void Angel, just vibing.
Go ahead and poke them. I'll be there in a second.
I'll do that as soon as this Thorax is out of my way.
You got him faster than I could. All right.
There we go.
Was a dormant Void Angel. Now it's not dormant anymore. angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. That's the way. Break it down, body and soul. Now it'll stay.
And there we go.
Pinion.
Now's a good place to put air support.
Oh.
Got a couple of pings. There we go. You got that one.
Yeah, I'm heading for this one. Down.
This one's in the corridors here. Vein.
Vein. Oh, press it.
I knew there's one over here.
Felt in your bones.
Yeah. I need to solve the puzzle of this storm room. Wait, is the window just broken? It is. Okay. Vein again.
Vein.
I think there should be at least like one of each kind, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Amongst the 8 that are distributed.
What do I care about doing with these lock plumes?
Lock blue?
If anything.
Oh, the
lock
little
surges.
Oh, look surges. Just trigger them. They'll spawn an Xmas and give us a random benefit. The bounty is just we gotta activate one.
Bye. Oh, don't mind that.
Ow.
Ooh.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh. Here's one of those little store units.
Oh yeah, the cephalons.
Shoot, I need to solve this one. Right, there we go.
Corpus goons are going back to Daddy Parvos empty-handed.
Oh, hi.
You sent them
Thrax.
running.
Jackass. Get out of my face.
Oh, okay.
Okay, don't even know what that was, but I did it. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Crest.
A little ghost kid led me to it.
Oh, nice.
Was a 99.9.
Oh, that's the accolade. Maybe there's one nearby. There is. Because it's in this room. They're the ones that make the sound that when they're glowing.
Ah.
There we
As
go.
you can see, being a student is the easy part.
Another cephalon.
Wait, why is it?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it.
Yeah, it's saying the extraction is this ledge
Yeah.
here.
Here, there's a bubble.
That is
I think
very strange.
there might be a waypoint bug with the tile set where there's a tile that kind of looks like a standard extraction zone, but that's not how this tile set works.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got most of them.
I believe so.
Are we good?
I could pop my air support in like 7 seconds just to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
Holding tight.
Prepare for incoming support.
Oh, yeah, there's a one over here
Oop.
we missed. And there's a Zeraman Accolade. Oh, it was the Zeraman Accolade. For...
Wonderful. Your star is certainly on the rise.
There we go.
child.
Another quill for the road. Yeah, might as well head back now.
Okay.
That should be enough to get you up to rank 3, 4?
Yep. Rank 3.
And you should have plenty of quills for the next one. Those being the most common.
The 4th one. Oh,
Yeah.
the most common, yeah.
And those are
Yeah, it gave me
explicitly
2 more quills from Bounty Complete, so...
Yeah, they explicitly give quills for the bounties, so you can get plenty just from that. And you can store... This is one of the syndicates where you can store up a lot of standing in advance just by stockpiling.
Guardian.
Okay. I just need standing to get from Fallen to Watcher.
How much you need? We can probably knock that out with a...
12k, so...
12k? Okay.
I don't know if I need to, like, sell stuff for that, or...
Oh, yeah, you need to trade plumes for standing at... what's her
Now
name?
I gotta sit and listen to them talk at me forever.
I just need to make sure I do not get rid of... I need 10 Void Plume Veins. Don't let me forget that.
I'd keep the crests, too, for rank 3.
Yeah. But quills go for... No, okay. I see where you're going now. I need 12k? I should be able to do plenty of that.
Oh, yeah, I just need to keep 15 quills around, and I've got more than enough for rank 4. Okay, cool.
I'll see you later.
Okay, hang on.
Weapons with
Being
a touch
void
of the
plume.
void. Thank the void I don't have kids. Take a closer look if you need to.
Redeem. And then
What's
I
the
need... And then back to Quinn.
They could
Rank
be really
up.
good on potential frames. That could.
I'm
be
a watcher
support.
now.
Stay sharp.
Oh boy, that's food trays and food canisters and things. Like,
Decoration items, yeah.
I don't really care about most of those, but I might pick that Cascadia Flare though.
Oh yes, that's a very, very good.
I like
arcane.
that heat status effect. Improve your damage. Okay,
Yes.
sold.
Yes,
Sold.
easy top tier secondary arcane.
Admire all you like, but even
Oh, am I gonna get lectured at now? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna yell at you. I'm kidding out my despair because I realized that I had no mods on it. That's why it wasn't doing anything.
You
Well,
just
there's
had
your
the
problem.
Incarn on and no mods.
Yeah. I am just
Yeah,
as
I
shook
mean-
about that.
I mean, there's a clear priority there. It's you know, it doesn't really stack up until you have the Yarn Card on, but
Yeah, I went from mumble 300 damage to 1.6 thousand. Mumble.
Oh boy.
oh
I'm
man,
shook.
yeah,
Well,
you know,
that was
got by the old forgot to put any mods at all in there. Yeah, happens to the best of us.
It didn't even have Orkin Catalyst on it to buff
yeah.
its mod capacity. I was like, I didn't do anything with this spare. Oops.
You just put the Incarnate adapter, and it was like, well, that's the day.
Yep.
I am 4K away from MR17.
Oh man.
So dang close.
Well, I mean, think about the fact that I'm about to level up 2 or 3 Warframes.
Yeah, that'll
This
get
is
you
not
there.
a problem.
You are essentially
Like, leveling up chintzy weapons is like, okay, whatever, but leveling up an entire frame or two, losing
Yeah.
like something like 6K for a frame.
something like that. Yeah, it's like
Like that.
I'm not gonna look up the exact numbers right now. Basically, Warframes, companions, and vehicles are double what weapons are worth.
Getting Duviri and Railjack intrinsics are really good too.
Oh yeah, we could do
We could do some
Some more rounds
Railjack
of that.
or
Oh.
Circuit.
Railjack or Circuit. Yeah, I'm good with either of those. I honestly
Yeah,
not sure
we
which
should
one
do
I'm
more of
leaning
those. Yeah,
toward.
the intrinsics are like shockingly helpful to have backing you up, because they do have like base stat upgrades in there for like Arcwing and
It's true.
Outbreeder and
They
whatnot.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Duviri intrinsics. Yeah. Yeah,
All right.
just remember that basically, when in doubt, running Duviri is an option.
Yeah, running Deviri or Empyrean is an option. Yeah, Railjack. Just
I guess we
to
can pop out of.
let's
Chrysalis
pop
for
out
now.
pop out of Zeraman and we'll find things to do. I think it's good to at least check on the syndicates to be making some progress there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause-
glad to have Zariman ranked up the next chunk.
Yeah, because like with Cascadia Flare and things like that, there's usually something in their broad repertoire that's like, oh yeah, we want that. That's a good addition to the arsenal. Cascadia Flare is like one of the few arcanes that straight up outright like beats out like secondary burstlists in a lot of situations. Because it just has a straight up higher cap, and on any weapon that generates any amount of heat procs, it's so easy to build up to max very quickly.
Oh wow, I'm down to only 28 ciphers. Let's crank out another 100 of those real quick.
I'm suddenly very self-conscious about how many ciphers I have left. I've been using I used quite a few in that.
Well, it only takes a minute to make 100.
Oh, we're fine. I've got exactly 666.
I just recently did a chunk of.
It's soundproof in here, right? Oh, I hope so.
Oh yeah, I've got 104. I'm still good.
All right.
Yeah, I was down
I
below
do
30
have
less.
enough ferrite to build the next 100, though.
Okay, yes, I will accept that invite.
Except
Probably worth checking what is in the circuit this week.
I'm running Paris and Ghana.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's that week.
Yeah.
It's base like base weapon stuff. Breton, Lato, Skana, Paris, and Kunai. Breton is pretty good. Lato is shockingly good, especially on the Lato Vandal. Prism Skana I quite like. Paris is pretty solid. Kunai is also quite solid. Yeah, no, you can't really go wrong with this selection. Just more depends on what base weapon you like.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd say Lato is probably like shockingly the strongest of these.
I don't have a Lotto.
Yeah, admittedly,
So-
getting the Lato Vandal is quite hard because it involves grinding out Elite Sanctuary Onslaught all the way to round 8 a bunch of times.
Yeah,
Ooh, Zaku Prime is one of the Warframe options for me. Thank
Nice.
you. I mean, my weapon options aren't great, but yeah, Ultranox and Dexabaris. Okay.
All right.
Gee. Brayton? Yeah. I honestly don't know. It's kind of like,
you could always go for the ribbons if you have
Uh,
that unlocked.
That's
isn't
an
it like the
opportunity.
scroll to the right?
There's a scroll to the right, but that's also an opportunity intrinsic that you might not have yet.
Is that an opportunity? I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I may not have unlocked that yet.
Dang.
Well, I do have the Brayton Prime.
Yeah, if you got if at least there's a weapon you have that
It's
you
the
could
only
be.
one I have, yeah.
Okay, then you might as well get like a Bratton and something else that might be interesting down the line for when you get that.
Oops, hang on. How do I unselect that? Thank you. Don't make the kunai my.
You're 5.
yeah,
I
no.
know.
Okay, there. Confirm. Commit to this choice. That's all very interesting. Okay, so I have made a selection.
All right, feeling like some Steel Path Circuit to
I am
grind
absolutely
some
down.
intrinsics and maybe get Incarnate along the way. Sounds good to me. I've got Riven's set up for that. So let's see. I've got Necros, Korra, and Naro. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting set.
Necros, Oberon, Temple, Mirage, and Sevagoth.
Cyanide,
You've got more
Simulor,
options unlocked, yeah.
Vasto Prime, or Akiko. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one. I'm not gonna lie.
I've got some good options. I'm feeling pretty good.
But this is
I've
precisely
got my
why.
Zaku P, and that's pretty much what I've got.
This is precisely why I invested into so many weapons, so that I could at least have something.
Mm-hmm.
Korra is probably the pick here. Greedy heal for 2? Yeah, absolutely.
93 intrinsics available. What should I do with that?
We challenge his very essence.
Not Javlock.
Induviri weapon critical hit chance increases by 20% additively. Don't mind if I did.
Oh yeah, Hakukawa is supposed to be really good. What's my build on this?
I feel like the opportunity one is like kind of where I want to be. Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of good options in the opportunity line. Actually,
I do
Vasto's
love
probably
my-
better here.
I'm trying to decide between my Oberon and my Necros.
Oh, Drakenikana, my old friend.
This challenge of the Undercroft makes it an ideal
Well,
training
this is
ground.
really easy.
Own your skills there.
I'll go for my boy.
This will look real familiar from the mission we just ran.
Oh yeah. I'll take my dear boy.
Oh god, Ultranox or Dexavaris? I just
Give me my Dragoon.
how does this play?
Grimoire.
Oh, that's okay. That admittedly, that is amusing.
Oh, the Ultranox? Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh yeah.
actually.
It's...
With a grenade launcher, alt fire.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
sold.
Yeah. Not the worst weapon in the world, yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, I'll take the Pandero. I almost don't care
Cyanoid
about Fang
Simulor,
Primes.
Vasto Prime, Dragon Nikana. Yeah. With Korra. We're running Korra, Oberon, Zaku. Alright, yeah. No, that's something.
I could switch to Necros if that would be better.
No, Oberon is a decent support in this situation. Alright, let's go for it. Alchemy.
Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Previous. Find the crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force.
We need fire and frost.
Alright. We need to get decree fragments in this mode.
Oh, yeah.
You found the crucible. Liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. A blast crucible. Mix heat and cold amphors.
Alright, somewhere around here. It might seem like I'm blowing off the objective to just run around, but in reality...
No, you're good.
I'm doing something quite important for our future scaling.
Okay, what needs to go in that thing?
Fire and ice.
Very nice.
Ooh, yes.
You know what? I'm just gonna stick to my grimoire. My grimoire's better set up. I really need to sit down and do some work on my Kuba Dracoon. It does not do anything I want it to.
Yeah.
That's a lot of guns. All mine.
That's right, you're Zaku.
Love
All your
the
guns
glee,
are
the
belong to
simple
us.
joy you extract from that, honestly.
Fire
Meanwhile,
nice.
I'm just
Nice over
passively
here.
healing us.
Oh, Dragon Nikana, my old friend. So good to have you back.
There's fire done.
We just need ice now.
And
Alright.
ice.
Nice.
And we're good.
Poison and lightning is the next one.
That was getting stuck in a room was a bad thing.
Dang it.
This crucible creates the corrosive elemental force by mixing toxin and electricity.
There's a toxin over here. Go grab it.
Yeah, I will happily take the decrees, increase my movement speed. Oberon is so slow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, okay.
Ow!
Ah.
Rude.
Whoa!
Who did this?
Hey, whatever you are, dude, I don't like you.
Whipclaw is so good now. it's kind of stupid now. Oh, man.
Boom.
I imagine the long-departed scholar would have been impressed with how you wielded his crucibles today.
Defense.
Plain old defense, just fine.
With merely doing enough.
Absolutely.
Many defensive battles within
Alright,
the
before
Origin
we
system were lost.
touch that,
Through the paradox, you now
spread out and look for
find
clues,
the-
gang.
Oh, found one. Found the next one too.
Nice.
Oh, I see the last one.
Nice. Yep, there it is.
Movement speed. Don't mind if I do.
On me, I will take close contagion.
How could I refuse sacrificing accuracy for 150% multi-shot?
What?
No, that's no problem, sir. I love having the everyone who's near me gets inflicted with cold, and then it spreads to everyone, and I do more damage to dudes inflicted with cold.
Yep, just straight up combos here.
Love combos. Now I just need the crits inflict cold, and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
That was a wave. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
As they get yanked by the chains.
Cora Cage on top of my hallowed ground is kind of diabolical, because not only do they get held, now they're burning to death.
Yeah, there's not really a good option for them in here.
This is not a happy place. And then Dad's just stealing their guns.
Meanwhile, I'm just whipping the hell out of everybody.
Yep. Now that her whip is an exalted weapon, it's so good.
Yeah.
Piece of freaking ammo.
Is already half won. The winds blow
I forgot how
fiercely.
much range I'd put on my Oberon. Good heavens, my hallowed ground is huge.
Still, the stout bow stands.
Oops. I don't think you like that.
Weirdly, with the slight AoE it has at the end of the whip claw is kind of my best, like, area tool at the moment.
Oh, fair.
The enemy has been exhausted.
Plain old exterminate.
Don't
For now, do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself.
Sure.
There we are. There's 3.
Okay.
Yeah. Enjoy triple critical damage. And off they go, flying into the ether. That's a pretty significant amount of dudes.
Just a smidge.
We make a friend.
He was gonna say what up, but then, you know, for some reason he just stopped.
Some reason.
Changed his mind.
We'll never know what was supposed to be. And what about it? Oh, man. Oh, my whip claws are straight up better than most of the weapons I've got right now.
Ooh.
There we go.
Fascinating.
Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the undercroft
Yes,
is
actually.
inexhaustible.
Grab. Yeah. Which I will worry about once we get to this cutscene. Thank you.
The jackal. A graceless machine with no business here.
Ability efficiency, don't mind if I
Dispatch
did.
it and move on.
Oh, that's a new one. Never
What?
seen it there before. does.
Invade. You can attack later.
Oh.
Still looking for the third one.
Yeah, I'm looking around as well.
A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest.
Oh, I see it.
There we go.
That's a weird spot. All right. There's critical frost. Thank you.
First, bring it down. Then work on keeping it down. Avoid the beams. You have an opportunity. You have triggered its defensive precepts. Find where it has fled to. Turn your fury upon what is vulnerable.
There we go.
Where are you off to now, boy?
Seek out what protects it.
Way over there. All right.
It will not get up again. Finish it.
And there we go.
Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well.
Ew.
Daily reward and excavation. Do we want to reset?
Yeah, I'm thinking we might.
I'm down for a reset.
Yeah, this was this was not my best roll.
It is in your nature.
Like, I like playing Oberon, but
Cora was
I
a
did
great
not
pick
have
for me,
good
but
weapons.
yeah. Pardon me.
Alright, cerveza.
I got a reward.
Hit to 1 3/4 that time.
Mesa!
Gar, Wukong, Inaros, Frost. Frost is always good, especially for those excavation missions.
With the Ignis Wraith.
Ooh.
Mesa with an Ignis Wraith. I will take that.
I got Dread and Hate, which I can do.
Atron Prime, Boar
Not
Prime,
great.
Kuva Carrick. Yeah, this is probably Boar Prime there. Security Ancestor.
I also technically have Mirage Prime as an option, but Mesa. Good lord, Mesa.
Yeah. Kodo Catalyst, Antenna Exec. Yeah, that's solid. That's a solid setup. Take all of that to the bank. And Frost? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Alright. Steel Path Circuit. Definitely going a longer run this time now that we got Frost to handle excavation.
I'll probably
Yeah, I did
go.
not like our odds on getting through an excavation with that crew.
Yeah, especially
not particularly.
especially into mid game Deviri. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Undercroft is strictly controlled. We are lucky to have
Sacrifice weapon accuracy for multi-shot? I could, but with Dread as my option, that's honestly not good for me. I don't need Dread losing accuracy.
It's a funny one, I'll give it that. I went with
It's
that last
funny.
time. It does kind of depend on the weapon, although with the Incarnon activated, it would be extra funny.
That would be very funny. You know what? Yeah, I'll go with my Necros. I'll bring.
Exec and Coda Catabalist.
Magnus
funny
or
that it's-
Compressa?
Oh yeah.
Urelli's signature pistol, that's funny. You know, just for that. But and yes, this is my Ignis Wraith.
Heck yeah.
Oh, I don't get to use my Gemini appearance in this. Not unless I set it in advance, apparently. Interesting.
And because it's my Mesa, it's got my Zata's Whisper in it.
That's funny.
Yes.
Yep, it keeps your
Oh.
Helmuth build, yeah. Alright, well, I'm good to go if you
I didn't
are.
put anything Helminth-wise on my Necros, but that's okay. I'm good to go.
Alright, I'm also running Overguard Blizzard on this, so this is... Yeah, my support's gonna be through the roof on this.
I'll just be summoning dudes that die.
Creatures of the deep void are assaulting the Undercroft,
we take those.
tearing rents
Oh,
in its
hello there.
fabric. Seal them
Just
up
found it
again,
right up.
or worse foes than Thrax may emerge.
I see another one.
Globes of ambient void energy hover around you.
See two of them, actually.
Collect them to seal the breaches.
I don't like it.
Got it.
Yes. Oh.
I'm on Mesa. It's
Yeah.
never a bad time.
Yeah, nah, it's pretty solid time, yeah.
Whoa.
Laser
that
beams.
sucks, though.
Yeah, those Thrax lasers are always ridiculous.
All these sports to grab.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. The breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
too.
If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen.
Place for that one. Oh, you're still in D. I somehow wandered over to E already.
That's fine.
Closed. The paradox stabilizes.
No, 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 no. Ah. Oh.
And there we go.
The smallest breach in the wall may become a gaping wound. Thanks to you, that will
The
not
only
now
problem
happen.
Oh,
with mesas, it's like I am standing still for periods of time.
Yeah.
Well, now we're on defense, and we can do that.
Destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event. The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout boughs.
I think I would like to do 80% more damage to enemies with cold status. Considering I'm frost.
We just summon a bunch of buddies real fast.
Ah, Necros.
Just stand there.
Yep.
Oh, no, not standing in that. Nope.
Oh, that is.
Oh, that's right. I don't have to stand anymore.
Yeah, you don't.
You have
I
the
have
waltz.
50% movement.
Yes. The power of the waltz.
It is energy thirsty as hell.
Yeah.
Enemies incoming. Stand fast.
With that said, Ignis Wraith is no slouch. I knew it was going to be happening when I saw Mesa show up. A little more energy, please.
Oh, Dread and Karnon, how I've missed using you.
This battle is already half won. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Fresh pain awaits. Oh, that's your Arching Eximus. I see.
Sorry.
There's some around.
The enemy has been exhausted.
Survival.
If only for now. It is my duty to make
Oh, I'm gonna have to actually pick some
extraordinary
decrees here at some point.
of exceptional.
Oh, that might help.
Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure
Yeah,
the
sure.
Undercroft at its most oppressive.
What was that?
What?
Dread. Dread and
Oh.
Karnon.
Oh, did you witness that in action?
He watched me delete somebody.
Just, I mean, I won't say it was half the map away when she did it, but you know,
Well, yeah, I
like
put
there's a dude over
projectile
there, it was so
speed.
tough, and then he was dead.
Oh yeah, Doy. Absolutely, we're gonna go for Frost build. Are you kidding me?
I am also running a Frost build. Because my Dread just does basically only critical hits at this point, so yes, I was gonna take the critical hits and flick Frost on things. Oh yeah, let me summon the posse for a second. Oh, inflicting cold or toxin inflicts viral? Don't mind if I did.
Yep, that's a good one.
Especially since my shades are also making everyone inflict cold status, which is really funny. And then I have close contagion, because that's even funnier.
That's very good.
I love it. I am having trouble figuring out which dudes aren't mine. I've hit it. I've hit the problem. I have created my own problem. Come on.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah.
I have played myself.
Oh, you think you're a big, tough dude, huh? Let's see how much of this you can eat. Turns out not very much. Okay.
Go figure.
Life support drop imminent.
Oh, dang
Just
it.
so hungry.
Seconds left.
Oh. Oh, yeah. So we did let that go a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah, the survivals in Circuit, they had never come quite fast enough to go on packets alone, but somewhat comfortably enough.
Don't go into the bomb. Okay, thank you.
I love seeing someone survive with 1 HP, so I hit them with my 1, and now I have a shade.
Nice.
Just go bonk. Now you're mine. I think the only thing I'll probably get rid of on Necros, if I do choose to Hellman's an ability on him, is going to be his 2, because it's just a big old fear, and it's not that useful.
There is an augment for it that essentially strips out all armor from the targets it hits. At least I believe that's how that augment goes. Which gives it some utility back.
Yeah. I see you, dude. Like,
Only 60 seconds remain.
Heath was going to use his scythe on me. Peacemakered him down just
Nice.
before it hit.
True gunslinger moment.
It was right in my face, too. Oh, no, screw that.
Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself.
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
Cowards
yes.
send minions to fight in their stead. This jackal is a
yeah, I'll
mere
just upgrade
envoy.
Frost.
Destroy it. A warrior must strike where the foe's armor is weakest. Evade. You can attack later.
Ah, there we go.
Screwed.
Found it?
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
No reason not to, I suppose.
Oh, hello there, Jack.
Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Avoid the beams. Now, strike while it's down. The foe flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down. Seek out what protects it.
Really nice slam build going with this.
Knocking me around, you jerk.
is shielding it from
Over
harm.
in the
Find
homestead.
out what.
Ow, sir, I was behind a rock. Sir. Sir! Jackal, get off me, please. There we freaking go. Jackal's really annoying when you have a slow single target weapon.
Oh yeah.
There is that.
The foe has fallen. Stabbed to the heart.
Cool, cool.
Jackal destroyed. More will follow, no doubt. Some nightmares recur.
Excavation. Here we go.
There's
This is
the
what I was here for.
Later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible.
Status effects deal double damage. Don't mind if I did. And by that, I mean Dread's slash damage is gonna go through the freaking roof.
Excavators and
Yeah.
keep them
Time to wake up for this. All right. Be on the lookout for decree fragments as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a nice one.
What?
Standing where I was, just watching you take care of all the guys on the hill. I so rarely get to look at Mesa from outside.
Ah, found it.
So,
Looking void treasure extraction site.
number 3.
Nice.
Yeah, sure.
20 seconds, but this guy is really going to town. Ow.
Oh. Yeah, we want to watch these ones a bit more closely than last time.
Yeah. The posse to help defend it.
So new batteries lately?
I picked one up.
Okay, is that one done and dusted?
Yeah.
Yep, the first one's done.
The void treasure has been located.
Don't do that.
Extractor in
Crap.
place.
I did not mean to do that.
New void treasure may now be extracted.
No worries.
An extractor is out of power. Excavator under attack. Excavator is almost destroyed.
I don't know where to see now. With a battery.
Oops, don't stand there. Is that a battery? It is a battery.
I can go for some energy right about now.
Oops, if you fall down, go boom.
You have gained much.
There we go.
If you
Alchemy.
Oh.
Halfway to tier 4.
You may now leave. Will you lay your sword aside and rest? Or fight on? Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing.
Yeah, that's sure.
Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield.
Don't think I need this battery.
A crucible.
Nah.
You found a crucible.
Ah, there's one.
Now, liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. Marry electricity and heat amphors to create radiation.
There we are. Now we're starting to get some.
There's one. Missing one
So much
left.
fun.
Throw the needed amphors at the crucible.
Whoop, that's not standing.
I was not able to find the third. I am lost on that one.
Alright, I'll take a pass.
Hopefully it's just a case of I was blind and missed it.
Usually, there haven't been too many cases I can think of where it's been straight up missing
Whoop,
forever.
don't stand there. Sure. Fire. Sending.
Yep. There it is.
Nice.
That is all the fire we need.
And there we go.
Alright, now we're fire and ice.
Again. A blast crucible. Mix heat and cold amphors.
press.
There's one.
There we go, finally.
Oh, already had that one. Sorry.
Boom.
It is a comfort to know that even in the depths of the Undercroft, the laws of alchemical science remain unbroken.
Exterminate.
Sure.
I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough.
Crit damage is doubled. Abso-freaking-lutely. My crit bow's gonna love this.
Yup.
I got the homing fireball.
Nice. Let's see if we can't stack another good one on that. Oh,
Ow! Rude.
I got you.
Alright, I'll summon the posse.
There we are.
The foe is staggered, but not yet defeated. Persist.
Fan the flame, you say? You're telling the guy with the Ignis Wraith to fan the flame. Okay.
We
I
take
mean,
those.
It's working.
Who
for
might
us.
argue?
Although, maybe slowly roll a little bit until we get these decree fragments figured out.
Ah.
Because right now, a little.
Oh, yeah, I'm running around. Got a little
Stumped.
too
Oh,
lost
there's
in the
one.
sauce.
There, there, so we got all of over there for it to be.
Oh, found the last one.
Gotcha.
Yay!
Critical.
There we go. Finally.
Ow, 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 ow,
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more. You will never pry Thebanis' me from the
Oh, hi.
clutches of it.
None of us
I was going to come
want
help, but
or need the Janus key.
Bit of what now?
War goes on and on about the Janus key, which is a void tower key that he found, and making him one of the first people to discover the Orcan towers in the void.
Oh.
And he's like, oh, this is a special thing that's chosen me. And it's like, no, you found a tier 1 tower key.
My brother in Christ. No.
The paradox has drawn void angels to besiege the Undercroft, undo what their claws have done, or do
Ooh, I
Viri
see.
may fall to something
Offer.
worse even than Thrax. We will have to be nimble to collect those energy globes, but they
Okay,
are the
why?
only means
There
to
we go.
close the breaches.
Oh yeah, if you were holding fire or aiming when it changes over, it'll just keep you doing that.
That was slightly annoying.
Ow, 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 rude!
Wow, you took a double.
Yeah, I got to go.
We're almost there. We're like most of the way through tier 4. Here we are.
Nice catch. Critical damage is doubled. I'll take that.
Sure, I'll take the fireball.
Gain damage for enemy afflicted status. Yes, please.
Ow, somebody doesn't like me.
The breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Down.
Right on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Hey, hey, hey.
The Void Angels are unrelenting.
Ow!
You are
What?
I gotcha.
Doing that? I got plenty of shields. I don't know what's ripping through me.
When in doubt, usually assume it's a Thrax laser. Or when
Oh,
they
you know,
split up
that's
into
probably
their
fair.
spiritual form.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hollow Thraxes, when they split up and shoot lasers all around, that is very deadly. And they're very hard to dodge, even for me. So no shame in going down to that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Love seeing the red damage number.
Yep.
If the Void Angels break
And I'm
through
not
the
doing
line,
hot on ammo on this one.
you will be free. Do not allow that to happen.
Whatever it is, I don't like it. Don't fall down.
Orbs, where are you?
Seriously.
I guess part of the way there.
There we go.
Enemy has been held at bay.
One more and we should have it.
Congratulations are in order.
Yeah, and that'll probably be
Will you
time
lay
anyway.
your sword
Yep.
aside and rest?
But good run.
Yeah.
Fight on.
Alright, look around for
Defensive battles within the origin
fragments.
system were lost. Through
One
the
over there.
paradox,
See
you
one.
now
One off
have
to the left.
chance to undo those defeats.
That one. Boom.
Just boom, boom.
Maxed out the bonus damage to cold. Yes. Let's do this.
No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
Oh, they're gonna have such a fun time. And by then. Give me some energy. Oh yeah. Give me all those energy orbs, thank
The enemy
you.
musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Okay, I have an army defending the point.
If that Xmas can
Being tested.
There we go.
bugger off.
Do not falter. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
I should have made my Necros's energy hot freaking pink so I know which ones are mine.
Yeah, not a bad idea, actually.
I love my blues, but dang it, it's not a good energy color when I'm trying to figure out who's who.
Especially in Duviri.
Where everything is a mild shade of blue.
Standing in that. Whoa!
Gotcha, gotcha.
Like ashes, the enemy has
Alright. And that should be that.
Yep. And some cryotic.
Yeah.
I will now be able to put Paris Prime and Karnon to work.
Nice, nice, nice. I think Paris Prime is like Dread in Karnon but instead of a line, it's just like a forward shot. Like a drill shot kind of thing.
Yeah, I'll have to go see.
2.5K. But leveling up that Warframe will get me there. That's the important part.
Mm-hmm. You'll have it this week for sure.
Oh yeah, that's totally.
And then,
And
like,
that's
in
the
a
next reward.
couple more days, the Coda weapons will re-roll, and we'll be able to see if there's anything good.
Yeah.
Brayton and Karnon Genesis. How much of a pain in the butt is that going to be?
Moderate, I think.
That's fair. It was progress and it was something to aim for. That's all I cared about.
Oh.
Yeah.
I do not have an Argonac ribbon yet. I guess that's going to be a new project.
What? Something you don't have?
Yeah.
Dang.
Tonkot did not quite get masked out, but
I did already build it up because it has a unique amalgam mod, but now I need to figure out how this fits into this.
how does this fit into Spud's plan for you?
Mm-hmm.
And what do I replace to make this work? And it might be cryo rounds. Depending on how this shakes out. Well, but that's for me to figure out as I...
That is not right now answer.
Because we are at that time and I am tipping over, so...
Yeah,
that's
definitely...
definitely fair.
It's been a good session. Got a lot done.
It has. We had projects. We succeeded at most of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
I'll
then
be
we
probably
went on a
finishing my lick
nice...
tonight.
And went on a nice long hard circuit run and got some more Incarnons for the road, which always a good thing, honestly. Always. So many of the Incarnons are just straight. I mean, it's of all the upgrades that are kind of like situational or side grades or in competition with other mods, the Incarnons are just straight up no frills upgrade.
Yep. There's nothing. There's no bad.
There's no
option to spend on.
Yeah, no real bad options there. All right, that'll be our broadcast today. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you.